Okay, Trends to Change. Ian at Trends to Change here. Just getting ready to celebrate my 52nd birthday, and I'm having a bit of an open home. We're gonna have a bit of fun. We're going to be having a bit of a fantasy sword and sorcery theme. Check out my check out my fantasy thing. I'm gonna be putting on a little bit of thing. I've got my Odin top on. Gonna put on a couple of other things. It's gonna be awesome. So I wanted to take a little bit of time out and to quickly really talk about the fitness world on social media. But first of all, before I start, a lot of people do see my videos and I'm really grateful for that. I hope you do like them. If you do, please do like and subscribe. It helps the algorithms. It helps me reach more people. I will say that I don't have any financial backers. I am independent. I have a life experience view on the world. It isn't just about training, it's about how I've dealt with life as it's come at me, and I've dealt with a lot of harsh things, a lot of real trials in my life, and some have nearly destroyed me in my life. And life is really hard, for all of us, for you, for me, and to be honest with you, in the UK, it's getting even worse, and there's a lot of worrying things out there. It doesn't help with the media really going overboard on things and putting us in fear. It seems that we're putting fear in more and more, and I just want to be a voice of reason and say, hey, look, you know what? Yeah, things are tough and stuff, but if we actually kind of focus, use our minds, we can really kind of pull through things. There's a lot of good in the world as well. And one of the things I'm trying to do is, with my life experiences, kind of put a little bit of how I face life, how I face my challenges, come through them, learn not to fear as much as I do, and take control of my own life. So if you like what I do, if you like my content, please, as I said, like and subscribe. If you see someone who may be struggling and you see a video on here that might help, please do share. I share a lot of fun stuff as well. I do a little bit of AI art. Go and check those out. It's all about me. I hope you enjoy those, and give me I don't do this for money. I do this because I generally want to help people. There may be some other posts that I may comment on that I'm very acidic about. I try not to be, but one of my weaknesses is I don't deal with stupidity, and I don't tolerate fools gladly. However, on to the subject that I want to talk about today, and it's not going to be political. I covered that last time, so I'm not going to post this, but I do kind of want to call out a lot of fit influencers and a lot of people on social media who go, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, and they bang on about weight, they bang about an awful lot of things, and you just kind of sit back and go, where the hell does this lead me? What do I do? How do I do it? Okay, so a bit of frank talk here, and these are my experiences, my observations. If you disagree, hey, that's not a problem, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. So first of all, a lot of you have gone to the gym in January and you'll be getting some and go, oh God, I still weigh the same. You go through why the hell am I doing this? You think about giving up. You're thinking about losing heart and everything else, okay? So you probably went in, oh, I want to have this, I want to have that, I want to have the beach body, I want to Look, beach body. Put a bikini or a pair of shorts on, go to the beach, you got a beach body, okay? Be confident in what you do, okay? All these people who do these things, believe me, a lot of these videos are rehearsed, done in light, done all these things. You're not that bad. You're on the right track. Keep doing. You personally who are watching these videos and losing heart, don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. trust the system. Okay, I'm a guy who is talking to you now from experience, from £395. Never used to be that, and I went all the way down to 200. Sorry, I went all the way down to £189 after I came out of a very nasty marriage, and the divorce was literally a release from essentially a prison sentence. Okay, so honestly, I'm talking about, and yes, I use weight there, but I want to use this to basically get my points over. It's never about weight. Stop worrying about weight. Yes, I know you hear BMI all the time from your doctor, etc., etc. Okay, doctors are not qualified to talk to you about fitness and health. Doctors are there to give you medication and to deal with medicine, and if you need surgery, they are there to refer you to a surgeon. Okay, let's get that straight. Okay, so all these things, why am I saying weight doesn't matter? Because weight is a byproduct of, guess what, body fat loss, body fat gain, muscle loss. Losing weight is not a goal orientated thing, okay? Unless you are specifically doing something where you have to be at a certain weight, as in i.e. boxing or anything. Weight only matters in very specific circumstances. Now, if you're 5'5" and you weigh 300 pounds, you know, yes, you really are heavy. And if it's all body fat, yes, but guess what? Again, you need to focus on losing body fat, okay? And that is the real secret to success, okay? I'm now at 250 pounds, and I'm not looking too bad. Certainly I'm looking a hell of a lot better than most 52-year-olds in the world. Some look better than me, some look worse than me. Hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, that's the trade-off in life. But for who and where I am at the moment, now I'm cutting body fat, and I'm getting ready for a photo shoot, and I've got 12 more weeks to shed a lot more body fat. And the next thing I'm going to say to you, so first thing, stop worrying about weight. Really, stop you worrying about the BMI. Any self-respecting personal trainer will say the same. Okay, look at what you want to do, what you want to achieve, and what you really want. Okay, make some short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. Make them so that they're achievable. Take the wins, take the successes. Stop worrying about what's on your stomach here. It will go. The real simple truth about body fat is that you lose it evenly all through your body. The most part is where you are going to collect is here for men, and on the hips and on the back. Okay, on women it's usually here, it's on the arms and on the legs and on the backside. Okay, but what I'm going to say to you is that if you have a good focused training regime, a little bit of cardio, a little bit of resistance, you go 4 times to the week, you train hard, you watch what you eat, you put in a little bit more effort each time you go, you make sure your calories that you are taking in, you're burning more each week, and you will succeed. Stop worrying about weight. I can't say enough. Stop worrying about weight. Look at how you look in the mirror, look at how your clothes are fitting, and if they're fitting better, if you're looking better in the mirror, success. The next one is, don't compare yourself to these fit influencers and people who say, oh, you everyone look like me, or this and this. Okay, you want to look like yourself. It's nice to say, oh well, if I can achieve this or achieve that. I mean, I've even said, sort of my kind of idea physique is a bit mixture of Sylvester Stallone and Crixus from Spartacus. That's kind of the aim I'm going for, but I don't want to look exactly like them. I'm not going to, but I'm going to look like me, and I'm going to achieve what I need to achieve. Okay. The next thing is get a little bit of education. Read a little, study a little. It doesn't harm to have a little bit of knowledge and ask questions. Always ask questions. If somebody says something to you, listen to them, but clarify and confirm. Okay? Always a good thing to do. Now, finally, if you're going for a personal trainer should never give you any guarantees. They are a resource for you. Everything that you want to achieve is based on you, not on anybody else. Okay? Everything is based on you, on what you need to achieve and how you achieve it. What is it worth to you? Get it into your mind, make it part of your life. You know, if somebody says, oh, you don't have to do that today, you say, no, I do that, and I move forwards and I achieve what I need to achieve. Okay, your plans and your goals are important to you, and you can do that with a little bit of time management. Now, on to my final one about personal trainers, and a few things about personal trainers and influencers and all this kind of stuff. First of all, stop trusting the influencers. Some people have accused me of being a fit influencer. I'm certainly not a fit influencer. Trust me on that. Stop trusting people who just give a little bit of cherry. They cherry pick everything. Stop trusting that. Stop listening to that. If you really want to do it, go back to the step before I said, read a little bit, study a little bit, look at things, work things out in your mind. If you go to a personal trainer, go to someone that you can have easy access to, talk to, and who can be there to encourage you and to work with you and really get to grips with your goals. They should center your goals around, they should center everything around your goals and what you enjoy doing, sometimes what you don't enjoy doing as well. Hey, sorry to break it to you, but sometimes you have to do things you don't enjoy. A good PT will sit down with you for an hour. They will talk to you about your short-term, medium-term, long-term goals, as I said before. They will take all the records they need to, how tall you are, how short you, whatever it may be, how much you weigh, your body fat, and how much you have. They will then tailor the exercises according to what you need. Okay, and they will take things from, they will listen to you and take into account what you want to enjoy. So if you enjoy running, they will add that in. They will make a little bit of a mix up for you there. They'll center about what you want to achieve. They'll throw in the few things that you may not enjoy, but they will make it fun for you, and they will work through it with you. Okay, they will have a vested interest in you attaining your goals. And to be honest with you, it's their business. Their business thrives on how successful you are. So they will throw every single bit they can in for you. Okay? And finally, they should be standing around and saying to you, this is what you need to do. This is how you need to do it. They will certainly not have pre-programmed things that you need to do. They will literally start from scratch and suit it towards your needs. Okay, the final thing is this, is that there is not a one size fits all. People do respond to some things better than others do. People have different strengths, different abilities, whatever it may be. Okay, there is never one true way to doing, apart from what I've mentioned before, is making sure that your calories are on point. And you do need calories. You need calories to move, you need calories to survive, you need calories to make your muscles work properly. Okay, but they will focus on your calories, what you're taking in, what you're putting out on a weekly basis. And if you are successful on a weekly basis, you will lose your body fat, you will gain muscle, and you'll gain what you want to achieve. Okay, that is the very most simple basic rule of thumb. Anything on top of that, it varies on who you are, what you are, and how you are metabolically. Okay, and I'm not going to go into all the metabolics and everything else like that. I don't need to do that, and I certainly don't have enough time to do that. What I do have time to do, though, is at the end of all this, is to encourage you. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Trust the system. Work a little bit harder each time. Become a little bit more disciplined. Become a little bit more diligent. Value yourself and value your goals and yourself as much as you value other people. Now, if you don't value other people, then you've got a problem. Okay, but you should be the one that is the most valuable person in your life. You are the only one who can live your life. You are the only one who can do what you need to do. So value it and really put emphasis on what you do. And don't never, ever, ever sacrifice yourself for someone else. I did that, and I learned that the hard way, and I'm still paying for that now. Okay, luckily I had a second chance, and I value that second chance. If you get a second chance, value it even more. So I just wanted to share those few thoughts with you today. As always, if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoy this little sit down between me and you think it can help someone, if you know somebody who's struggling in the gym or struggling with training, share this video with them. Sit down, let them know to not give up hope. Okay, and just move forwards with your life. You know, we all have successes, we all have failures, we all have all these things that come into our lives. Hey, it's life. Okay, and I'm not being horrible, but that is what life is about. Life is about learning to overcome your obstacles, and learning that sometimes some things don't happen the way we want them to, but if we're determined, then we can get a close enough approximation to where we want to be. So have a great day out there. Keep doing what you need to be doing. And if there are any assholes in your life that are tearing you down, ignore them, because they're weak people. It takes a lot more strength to build someone up. And the first person you should build up, as I said, is yourself. Keep moving forwards. Be successful. Be better.